Hey peeps! Welcome back to another episode of 3 for Thursday, where I share 3 things about something on Thursday. Today's episode is a little bit different because it's not going to be like tutorial based or how-to based or like educational based. It's going to be kind of relaxing because I have had a lot going on in my business and I just need to chill. And I thought this would be a fun video to do and also kind of just relax. So it's going to be about plants. Yay! I am not an expert. I don't claim to be an expert. I just love plants. So this video is just going to be 3 of my current favorite houseplants. I say current, very emphasizing the current because that changes all the time. I don't know about you. Let me know if you're a plant person, if your favorites change from time to time depending on mood, or if you get a new plant or seasons, or when one's doing something that you particularly like, then you change your favorites, right? So I might do these videos every couple months as my favorites tend to change. So let's dive in to the first house plant that is currently a favorite. So this is the first house plant that will be on my list. I will put what I think its name is in the #1 box, you know, as I do with my 3 for Thursdays, but I think he's part of the Peperomia family, just from memory. I don't know which specific one. I'll do my best to find out. But he just looks like a bunch of green beans on stalks, and I love him. He has grown extra little, you know, stalks of green beans since, and he's growing like crazy, and he started to spread out. I don't know if you could tell, but he started to move in a way that he's not growing straight up anymore, and it's because I keep him, and I think you can maybe see it, but there's like a structure behind me over here, and I had him in one of the shelf areas, and he reached the ceiling, and so he's starting to grow kind of out from that since he can't grow up anymore, and so I'm going to have to move him. But that's also why he's my favorite. I love how he moves and grows in different ways, and that he's growing so fast right now. So he's just a wild child, and I think he's really cool. So that's #1. #2 is also part of the Peperomia family, I believe. He's super fun. I like him because he's got this iridescent kind of, you know, ness on his leaves. He's a really fun version of the Peperomias. He's growing like crazy in like a bunch right here. But another thing that I love about him is he's growing these little like tentacle looking things. I don't know why, I don't know what they are. If you do, feel free to help me out. But it's really cool, and that's about all I know. So, yep. That's literally why I love him so much, is that he's growing so much, and he's growing these weird tentacle looking things on top that I've never seen before. So there's that. So the rubber tree plant is my next favorite right now. I have a story to tell about him that will let you know why he's my favorite right now. So a while back when I got him, he was beautiful and bushy and happy, and then I neglected him. I totally neglected him. I got some shoots, I used him for some stuff, for work, and then I totally, like, I went on some vacations, I did things, I just traveled, and then I was doing what I could for most of my plants. Some did not survive. He was definitely one of them that was worse for wear. He was dropping all of his leaves, and next thing you know, he had like maybe 4 or 5 leaves. That was it. So yeah, he was doing pretty bad. So that was a while back, and I have since been like, hey, let me see what I can do to nurse you back to health and bring you back to happiness, and he is. So he's been pushing out leaves like crazy. He even pushed out a whole new branch I've not seen before. I also really like him because of his color of green. That darker, more olive green is unlike any other tone of green that I have in my plants, and that's just visually amazing for photography, of course, and I really love that tone. It's just subtle and soft and muted, and it's beautiful in camera. But like I said, he's been popping out leaves like crazy right now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 are brand new leaves within the last 2 weeks or less. He's like, I'm telling you, it's been crazy. He's just been popping leaves, like freaking bunny rabbits over here. So, yeah, he's a happy plant, and that makes me a happy plant person, that he's all happy again and making new leaf babies. But yeah, so that's my story. That's why I love him so much right now, because he's loving me back and he's loving life, and he makes me so happy that he's shooting out new leaves and being a good happy plant. So yep, that's about it. Those are my 3 plants I'm currently obsessed with right now. Currently favorites. Grammar. So I'd like to know, if you're a plant person, what your favorites are. And if you're not a plant person, I have one for you. Here you go. Here's a bonus. Ta-da! This is your plant. I found your favorite plant. Can you hear that? Yep. There you go. That one's for you. For all you people who are like, but I kill all the plants. There you go. Found it. Don't have to water them or nothing. In fact, you could probably paint him. Isn't that cool? Isn't that cool? I found him at a local market. Pretty fun. All right, guys, I'm gonna go. Thank you so much for watching and for joining me in my plant obsession today. And subscribe if you aren't already. Like this video if you enjoy this kind of content, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!